have to keep doing this. I mean, that this can't be perfection, right?
Kamilah, we've been over this. Perfection is what other people see on the surface. What goes on behind the scenes, to you, that doesn't matter.
Right.
If you're thinking of going back on our deal, it's that boy, isn't it? He's giving you ideas.
No. I'm not thinking that. I want everything that you've promised me. I'm not thinking of that, I promise.
Good. Because you know, Kamilah, those friends of his, they won't accept you for who you are. Not for long, not truly. Perfection is the only way to ensure that people will love you forever. Make one mistake that they don't like, and you will be cast out as you were before. Only that time, I won't be around to catch you when you fall.
I haven't even spoken with Timothy in a couple of days anyway.
Good. Because you know I can sense your energy, Kamilah. I know what you're feeling.
Then you know I want to go through with this.
Yes. But I also sense an element of hesitancy in you. The finalization of the deal will be very soon. The process is almost complete. Soon, that imperfect little Cam you once were will be dead and gone, never to return. Her essence, absorbed into my magic, transformed into something more useful for me. And you, my dear? You will finally have everything you have ever wished for. And so will your parents. The perfect daughter. Just like the one they once had.
You know, part of the deal was we wouldn't mention that.
Yes, of course. It's just good to remember your poor dear parents.
You're right. I am grateful for all that you're doing for me, Iris. Truly.
Good. And don't you forget it, because I can take all of it away, just like...
Right.
Now clean yourself up, girl.
Hey Kamilah, it's Timothy. Listen, we didn't really get a chance to talk on Sunday or at school today. I know you're busy and everything, but...
Huh? Oh, yeah, no, Timothy, it's fine. I hope you don't think that I was mad at you.
Well...
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I was just busy and thought that you would assume...
Yeah, no. Sure. I was just calling to let you know that Wilder's really excited about that date, and I wanted to know how you're feeling about it. Has he told you where you're going yet?
Yeah, sweet and savory. And I'm super excited.
Did he mention that I work there and will likely be your server?
Oh, no. He didn't. Huh. I see.
That's okay, right?
Yeah, I suppose it is. I mean, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Well, excuse me, Timothy, but I was just getting ready for bed, and I wouldn't want my parents to be disappointed that I was up late talking to a boy. And I still need my beauty sleep.
Yeah, right, sure, of course. are you feeling okay? You sound a little... You know what, never mind.
Yes, Timothy, I'm very, very happy and contented.
Okay, if you say so. Well, I'm gonna hang up now. Night.
See you later. Good night, Timothy Finch. Sleep well. Well, time to go to sleep. Able to make any heads or tails of this yet, Reese? No. Unfortunately. It's too bad Kamilah isn't in this class. We could ask her for help. And again, she's probably busy tutoring Timothy still. Speaking of Kamilah, can you believe her and Wilder are going to be going on that date? I cannot believe she said yes. It's absolutely insane. You really think they'll start dating? I mean, I'm still in shock that he even got the date, but... at this point, I don't see why not. Aw, Reese, are you still jealous? Envious. Both those words mean the same thing. Well, I know that. It's just envious sounds better than jealous. And anyway, I'm not as envious as I was before. I mean, since hanging out with Kamilah and Timothy, I've come to kind of seen her as a friend. Carly? Are you paying attention? Yeah, totes. Just doing a little side research. Side research? Carly, are you looking at pictures of Tom Dawson again? No! I mean, if I was, could you really blame me? I'm looking at that old abandoned place that Ludo and Watkins were babbling on about the other day. What are you doing that for? I thought we agreed that they were being paranoid. Well, duh, I know they're being paranoid, I'm just doing it for fun. You know how much I love diving into conspiracies and things. You're sure you don't believe anything that they were saying, right? Yeah, of course. What do you take me for, Reese? You believe aliens exist! That's totally different. You really believe that our little insignificant selves are the only existing things in the galaxy. Hang on, sir. You don't believe that place is haunted. You believe that Ludo and Watkins were being paranoid, but you believe in aliens. Carly, do you think that there are aliens hiding out at the jewelry shop? No, I don't know what you I knew it! When you wanted to talk, you totally were gonna believe that Ludo and Watkins had seen something. But then Morgan went and opened his big mouth and you acted like you didn't. What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter. Anyways. I'm just thinking that it wouldn't hurt if both of us maybe wandered down there at some point within the next week to try and figure out if that place has anything going on in it. Oh, come on, Reese. It's more than likely nothing. And it's something to do besides sobbing over schoolwork and unemployment. No one at school has to know either. And it's not like we'll be breaking in or anything. We'll just be taking a look outside. Okay, I guess. I should probably be getting back home, though. Thanks for the study buddy meetup, Carl. That's the spirit. We can try to check it out sometime next week, maybe. So smooth. Reese, what if I told you about touching my sea glass collection? Not to. You're so weird about that. Look who's talking, Mr. Nobody Messes With My Skateboard. Okay, you leave Leo out of this. Oh, sweetheart, you look stunning. Wilder is going to faint dead on the spot. Thank you, Mother. I am very excited. I know we haven't talked much since we moved, and I'm very sorry for that, Cammy. But it does seem that you are much more happy? I am, Mom. I'm very happy. The happiest I've ever been. In a long time. Yes. I guess. I know the last few years have been hard, but you've really made a turnaround. Yes, Kamilah, are you happy? Of course, Mother. I'm very happy. Like I said. Well, I better get going now. I don't want to be late for the date. Okay. You've changed so much.
Where were you? I can go where I want, Wilder. It's none of your concern. Yeah, it is. I'm your son. You can't just pick up and leave for an entire day and not tell me where you are. You watch your tone when you speak to me. Well, what about you? Where are you headed? I know for sure as heck you wasn't coming out just to see me. More than likely headed out to see one of your delinquent friends. Well, I'm gonna go study with Timothy. The clumsy girly one. Just make sure you don't pick up on any of his bad studying habits. I know that boy's been near failing for quite a while now. Bye, Dad. What am I gonna do with that boy? Wowza. Kamilah, you're looking prettier than a rose on the first day of spring.
Aw, thank you for the compliment, Wilder.
These are for you.
Oh my goodness. They're so beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, it's no problem. Well, shall we go in? The food here is quite good, I can say from experience.
I would be glad to. She sure is jumpy as a jumping spider on Jello tonight, Timothy. What's up?
Jumpy? Who's Jumpy? I'm not Jumpy.
Okay, lie to me, that's fine. Just try not to trip and drop any more food. The big boss is not going to be taking much more of that.
I know. Hey, at least I've gotten better, right? Olga?
Oh, some customers. Hang on.
Yep, I'll get these two in the back.
Shuvak, I'm the one taking people to their tables.
Hey, you two. I'll be your server tonight. Right this way to your table? For two, I presume? That would be great, good sir. Alright, right this way, please.
I hear ya.
Alright, here is our best seat in the house. Thank you, humble server. Yeah, sure.
That'll impress her.
After you, milady.
Aw, how chivalrous of you.
Alright, just let me know when you're ready to order. Have fun, you two. So, how have you been? Smooth.
I've been great. Thank you. Life has been wonderful since moving here. How have you been, Wilder?
Oh, I've been good. Your hair looks gorgeous tonight.
I'm glad you think so. You're so sweet. Thank you. Hey. I could not care less about your little perving habits, Timothy. Just please get a move on. The more you stand around, being a peeping Tim Tom, the more work I and the others have to do to pick up the rest of your slack. Now please go wait on that couple over there instead of using them as a shield. And hurry up about it, you wasted enough time already. I wasn't... Ugh.
So what's your favorite part about the town so far? Have you tried the pizzeria yet? I work there. Stuff's pretty good, if I do say so myself. Mr. Shaw owns the place. He's a bit of a reclusive weirdo, but harmless nonetheless. Just stop by sometime. Try a slice or two. Especially the deep dish. Here you two are. Whoops. Oh, what an unfortunate circumstance. Let me just clean this up and get another glass. Total weirdo.
I'd say so. Oh, that sounds lovely. I would adore to stop by sometime. I really like the park so far. It always seems so sunny, even in this fall weather.
Oh, just you wait until snowfall season. We should totally hang out and build snowmen then. Winter break will be great.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Yeah. I mean, no. Just... It's fine. You were saying?
Oh, I just finished talking. Oh, nuts. Gosh, I didn't know you got headaches. Do you need something for it?
I don't get headaches, no, I just... Ow! Ouch!
Here.
Excuse you? What kind of service is this?
You are totally getting a headache. What's going on here? Are either of you ready to order? Just a minute, Timothy. Kamilah has a headache, even though she says that she doesn't. Oh, well, maybe she should use the restroom.
Good idea. Excuse me, please.
She totally just lied. Huh. Yeah, not very perfect, eh, Wilder? No. Not at all. Not very nice either. Well, Wilder, I tried to tell you. Nobody's perfect.
Wilder Smith! Geez, stick candles, lower the volume, buddy. You're scaring the customers.
Oh, my dog. Ah, shite. I just remembered that Timothy works shifts here on these days. You lying, pathetic fool! You're here on a date with a hoity-toity girl instead of making yourself useful studying like you said you was doing. Dad, I get your arse home. Now. Sir. Shut up, you idiot! Do as I tell you! You know exactly what happens when you lie to me like that. Now get home now! Yes, sir. I don't want to hear a word out of your mouth. And you little hussy, you stay away from my son.